Hi everyone, in this video, I'll show you how to boost FPS in Roblox. If this video helps you, make sure to like and subscribe. Without further ado, let's get started. First, open any Roblox game. Now we need to check our FPS. Press Shift plus F5 on your keyboard. After that, press ESC on your keyboard and go to Settings. First, enable full screen. If you usually play in windowed mode, full screen can help boost your FPS and make the game feel smoother. Next, change graphics mode to manual. Then, lower graphics quality as much as possible or completely lower it like this. Lower graphics settings can greatly improve FPS, especially on low-end PCs or laptops. After that, turn on Reduce Motion. This can make gameplay feel smoother and reduce small stutters in some games. And finally, let's talk about the frame rate option. If your FPS is usually under 80, keep the frame rate cap at 60. If your FPS is always higher than 140, for example, around 150 FPS all the time, you can set it to 120 FPS. Or if you really need higher FPS for competitive games like Rivals, you can use a higher frame rate option. Now let me show you something important. If I set the frame rate to 60, my FPS will not go above 60, but the game will still feel smooth and stable. But if I set the frame rate to 240 FPS, my FPS counter may go much higher. However, this does not mean I actually boosted my FPS. I'm just forcing my PC to try running at a higher frame rate, which can sometimes make your PC hotter or less stable. Some people think higher FPS numbers always mean better performance, but stable FPS is actually more important than unstable FPS jumping up and down. So like I said, if your PC usually gets around 150 FPS, it's better to cap it at 120 or even 60 for smoother gameplay. Now, let me tell you something important for laptop users. If you use a laptop, plugging in the charger can sometimes give plus 10 FPS to even plus 80 FPS. And on gaming laptops, sometimes even more, because many laptops reduce CPU and GPU power while on battery mode to save energy. For example, battery mode, 40 FPS, plugged in, 80 to 140 FPS. Also, Windows may reduce your performance automatically when your charger is not connected. And another thing, if your laptop battery is very low, your FPS may become even worse because the system tries to save as much power as possible. Now let's move on to the next step. Open Task Manager by right-clicking the taskbar and clicking Task Manager. After that, close anything using high CPU or high memory usage, which means RAM. Background apps can reduce your FPS a lot without you noticing. Apps like browsers, launchers, Discord streaming, recording software, or downloads can sometimes lower your FPS while gaming. After that, go to the Windows search bar and type Control Panel. This step is especially useful for laptop users. Now open Power Options. If you do not see it, just search for it inside Control Panel. Then click Show Additional Plans and enable High Performance Mode. This mode uses more power, but it helps your PC give better gaming performance. If you are on a desktop PC, this can also help keep your CPU running at higher speeds while gaming. Now let's move to the next step. Go to the Windows search bar and search for Settings. Open it, then click System. Make sure you are in the Display section. Scroll down and click on Graphics Settings. Now click Browse. After that, select Roblox and click Add. Once Roblox appears in the list, click Options and set it to High Performance, then click Save. This tells Windows to prioritize Roblox for better FPS. Next step, make sure your graphics drivers are updated. If you use NVIDIA, update your drivers in GeForce Experience. If you use AMD, update your AMD drivers as well. You should also update Windows. Go to the Windows search bar, type Settings, then go to Update and Security and click Check for Updates. Outdated drivers or Windows versions can reduce FPS and cause stuttering. Sometimes driver updates also improve Roblox performance automatically. Now for the next step. Open Task Manager again and go to the Startup tab. Disable apps you do not need to open automatically when your PC starts. Too many startup apps can slow down your PC and reduce game performance. This can also help your PC boot faster when you turn it on. After that, go to the Windows search bar, search for Run, and type %localappdata%. Then press the R key on your keyboard to quickly find the Roblox folder. Open it, click on Logs, and delete all the cache files. I already removed most of mine, but for you, just delete everything there. This can help remove corrupted or unused data that may affect Roblox performance. And finally, remember that some Roblox games are naturally heavier than others, especially games with large maps, shaders, or many players. So if one game has lower FPS than another, that does not always mean your PC is bad. And that's all I got for this video. I hope these methods helped you boost your FPS in Roblox. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.